In the episode of Birthday Wheel, where Penny Lane says, "Hey guys," then Zoe Trent says, "What's wrong, Penny Lane? You want us to change the music?" In the just like that, when Zoe Trent says, "What's wrong, Penny Lane? You want us to change the music?" Then Penny Lane says, "No, that's okay, Zoe." Then Fluttershy says, "What's wrong? If there's something wrong?" Then Penny Lane says, "Yeah, it is." Where Zoe says, "What's the matter?" And then Penny Lane says, "Well, Daysville has never had a birthday cake before." Then Fluttershy says, "Why?" Where Penny Lane says, "Well, she never had a birthday cake because the Big Max Wolf always takes it." Where Zoe Trent says, "Oh, yeah, now we get it." Where Zoe Trent asks, "Wait, no he doesn't." And the just like that, when Zoe Trent says, "Wait, no it doesn't. What's the Big Max Wolf?" Then Penny Lane says, "This is the Big Max Wolf. Every year on Daysville's birthday, the Big Max Wolf comes out of Foxhole from Raspberry Hill, and he took Daysville's cake, and then he goes back to his foxhole." Zoe asks, "And then what? And then what? And then what? And then what?" Penny Lane asks, "Then he eats it. The whole thing." They say, "The whole thing?" Where Penny Lane says, "The whole thing." And the just like that, when Penny Lane says, "The whole thing." And then Zoe Trent says, "Wow, a wolf that can take cakes? That's the worst kind of thing." Zoe asks, "That Big Max Wolf is sure is big." Penny Lane asks, "I'm bad." Penny Lane asks, "Well, for some reasons, I don't know why he's never taken my cake." Zoe asks, "Or my cake." And then Fluttershy says, "Or my cake." Then Molly Pool says, "Or my cake." Then Spike said, "Or my cake." Then Flex said, "Or my cake." And then Daysville says, "Well, for some reason, he only steals cakes on my birthday. I'm never gonna get a birthday cake." And then Penny Lane says, "Don't worry, Daysville, we'll get you a birthday cake. Spike, Molly, Flex, you come with me. And Fluttershy, Zoe, you stay here with Daysville, okay? We'll get his birthday cake." Then Fluttershy said, "Good luck." Where Zoe Trent says, "Oh, one thing. Watch out for the Big Max Wolf." Where Penny Lane says, "Zoe's right. We had to watch out for the Big Max Wolf. If he sees that cake, he'll try to catch us." Penny Lane asks, "Any sign of the Big Max Wolf?" Molly Pool asks, "No, I don't see him." Then, uh-oh. And the